God bless you.
So scared.
Oh, that breeze feels so good. I know. So good. Maria, Maria. Buenos días, Maria. Oh. Buenos días.
Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Wow, tremendo ejercicio de piernas hoy.
Woo.
De piernas.
We got crushed. Our legs got crushed today. What's today? Thursday?
Yes.
Today is Thursday. And wow. We just completed day 4 of 21. And we had 13 people at 6:30 in the morning. You
6:30
guys, 6:30 in the morning. We talked about it being hard, but you got to choose your hard, right? And everyone on that Zoom at 6:30 in the morning chooses this hard. And, you know, we feel better afterwards. We feel good. Today we crushed the legs and we feel amazing. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good.
So today we want to talk to you guys. We've been talking a lot about, you know, how to accomplish your goals and how to really set yourself up for success. We've been talking a lot about, you know, how it has worked for us. And I think that, you know, it can work for you. You know, you just got to find your groove, what works for you. So today we want to talk about our morning routine.
Morning ritual,
And we have to, you know, understand that you have to find what you feel that works for you in terms of centering you, right? Because, for example, for Jorge, he wakes up between 5:30 every single day, because he needs alone time.
Stillness. I need it in my life.
Silence.
Silence.
Good morning. Good morning.
I just, my morning ritual, if I get up out of bed and I have to go right to doing something other than my morning routine, my day is screwed.
Yeah.
Because I need that morning while the house is quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I sit there. It could be a form of meditation. I don't know if that's what it is, but I just quiet. I give thanks for my, you know, for another day. I read my 10 pages.
Gratitude.
Gratitude is the number one thing. I spend some time with my gratitude in my journal, and just putting some goals down, thinking about what I want to do. Like I said, write 10 pages, and just be still for at least a good 15 to 20 minutes. Drinking my Energize, to be quite frankly, that's what I do. Drink my Energize to get ready, and I do that every single day, and it just sets me right. I need that. If you haven't read The Miracle Morning, they talk about that, the morning ritual of getting your day started. Normally it's whenever you feel that you can do it in your day, but usually it's in the morning before everything starts, before all the shit that pollutes your mind, your work, your business, things, family, everything. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but I do everything and I work out before I think. If I work, that's why I don't work out in the afternoon, even if I could, because my mind is so polluted, I just don't feel fresh. I don't feel like I want to do it because I'm thinking about it. My mind is racing.
And let me tell you something, and this is true story. Every single time we've had to work out in the afternoon for whatever reason, he's complaining the entire workout.
time.
And I'm just like, dude, like seriously, are we gonna do this or are we gonna do this?
There's people
you know what
who
I mean?
work out late in the afternoon or nighttime. God bless you. I don't know how you guys do it. I cannot do it. Because for me, the working out is a therapy, right? So I'm literally, it's the most present that I'm in. Because when I'm working out, I'm joking with the 6:30 a.m. crew here in our room, and I am literally not thinking about anything. That is the purest my mind is. I can assure you that if we had the 6:30 p.m. crew, it would not be the same. For me, it would not be the same.
Yeah. Because of all the things that have, you know, transpired during the day. So I'm going to share a couple of things that, you know, you got to find, again, what works for you. But Jorge mentioned, you know, quiet time. And that can be, you know, either, like he said, meditation. It could be prayer time. right? Now I'll show you some resources that I use, and you can, obviously use them or find others. There's tons of different resources that you can use. So when I wake up, I stay in bed and I turn on my light, and the first thing I do is I read my devotional. There's so many devotionals, but this devotional to me is great, and it's called Jesus Calling, and it's by Sarah Young. Jesus Calling, and I love it. And when I read it, I take a picture because he's out here in the living room, and I send it to Jorge every day. So this is what I read. All right, this is my devotional time. And then what I do, depending on the mood, sometimes I do the Bible right after, or I do my journal. And this is the one I use is the Rise journal. All right, and it's called Start Today. And basically, the things that you want to focus on in the morning is, like we said, quiet time, prayer time, and gratitude is so big. Just being grateful for the things that you already possess will allow you to receive more things that you want. And it's just a law. It's a universe law. It's a God law. If you practice gratitude, he will bless you with so much more, which is that verse that we talked about a couple weeks back, where if you are faithful with the little, if you are faithful with the things you already possess, God will bless you with so much more. All right, he will multiply that. And so so I'll show you what this one, and you don't have to buy this journal. You can buy, a regular notebook, and I'm going to give you the stuff that's in here so that you can go ahead and start today. So what you put the date, right? And then you write down like 5 things that you are grateful for. It can be, it can be the coffee that we're having together every day, right? It could be, like Jorge said, the fact that we are waking up yet another day, right? It could be everything and anything. It can be little things, it can be big things. So 5 things you're grateful for are the first things. And then writing down 10 goals you want to accomplish in the next 10 years. And that's so powerful because this is something that we're doing daily. How many times do you write down your goals, right? Do you write down your goals on January 1st and that's it, and you forget them, and then you revisit them on January 1st again of the following year? So when you write down your goals every single day, what happens is that it's right here. It's so present. And then you write them in a manner where you've already accomplished them. Do you understand? So that this way, your mind is already looking for ways to accomplish those goals. All right. So 10 goals, and then a goal that you're going to do first. And that one can remain the same until you reach it, or it can change. All right. So that's what I do in terms of journaling, and then I read my Bible. So for me, this has been a new practice for the past, I don't know, like 2-3 months now. I pick it up, and you guys, this is not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be perfect. Like it's gonna take some trial and error. It's gonna take for you to really grasp into that morning routine that sets you, like centers you, and that you are comfortable with, and that you feel good with, and that it really energizes you. You know what I mean? And so for me, reading the Bible wasn't a practice before, and so I've been reading the Psalms, and so it's just like exercise. It took me 3 years to flex that muscle, right? It took me 3 years to flex that muscle, and so it will take you a couple of weeks and months, even years to develop that consistency in that routine. And so I read the Bible, and then additional resources for you, and then I pray. And then I have a couple of prayers that I've been able to grab from different folks that are great for us. And then we could talk about like a night routine, because I always pray as well with my mom at night. As if I'm talking to you guys. Like that's how I talk to God. But in this case, I have almost like affirmations, if you will. All right. And so then these are just extra resources that I utilize. The weekly faith project. And this one is by, where is it? I can put the resources because I can't find who writes this. All right. But it's called the weekly faith project. And I found that one because my sister gifted me this one, and this one is the weekly prayer project. And so it's one prayer per week, you know, one faith one project for faith and one project for prayer per week. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, and then we exercise, right? And then we wake up, or I get out of bed, he's up, and then we get our morning routine with movement. That's also part of our morning routine, right? So it's so important that you incorporate all the things that you want to do for yourself, because like Jorge said, that to-do list, when you start to your day, the majority of that is other people's stuff and not yours.
You gotta fill
right?
your cup every day. Every day.
Yeah, so basically make sure that you're doing things for yourself during your morning routine, because as soon as that day gets started, it becomes about other people. I just want to see. Let me see. All right, I think we are good to go. I just wanted to see if you guys had any questions about our morning routines. If you have any questions, just either message us privately or put it on the live, and I will be more than happy to share our resources.
Yes.
You can absolutely find yours as well. All right, you guys?
Guys, those morning rituals, focus on what you have, what you want to accomplish, but focus on what you have and be grateful for that. And you're going to be, boom, you're going to be so much more happier. Focus on the progress that you're making, right? Little things that you're notching up every day. Consecutive builds clarity, builds confidence.
Very good.
Peace.
All right, you guys. Abigail, I will share the names, all the resources, the things that I use, so that if anyone is interested, you guys can go ahead and find them on Amazon. All right, you guys, love you. I hope you find a morning routine that works for you. God bless.
Share this.
Share it.